So today's video is all about sex after 40. I get asked this a lot. What's sex life after 40? What is it that we're looking for? And something I've noticed is that people are getting bored after 40. That's what starts happening is if you're in a relationship, like if you've been in a long-term relationship, the first thing that's starting to happen is you realize you've been having the same sex for so long and you're like, I just want to see what else is out there. I want to know, like, everybody talks about how sex is like super awesome and super fun. And like, I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling bored. I'm feeling like it's mundane. So one of the things is a little bit of sexual boredom starts happening. That's if you're in a long-term relationship. This is the other thing. So sometimes because of that, people have divorced recently, or they're going to divorce soon because, I'm sorry guys, it happens at midlife crisis. That's the point where you decide, am I going to stay with this person or am I going to create a new life? So if you're divorced or newly single, then you're also kind of thinking, what is out there? Because you may have been out of a long-term relationship where the sex wasn't great. And it's interesting. I definitely see in this like 40-year-old single space that like it's like being teenagers again. You know, it's like, oh, we get to play, we get to see what's out there. I don't know what there is. So like that boredom turns into a type of sexual restlessness too, of like I want to learn about this and I want to learn about this. And here's the kicker. So females hit their sexual peak around this 40 to 50 year old range. And so women in particular, they can be all over the board. This is the hard thing. So I have to bring menopause in here, right? Or perimenopause. So perimenopause is that 10 years before menopause hits. And menopause is the one day, just so you know, it's the one day, 12 months after your last period. That's what menopause is. So perimenopause is often what we're actually talking about here. But in perimenopause, for females, it's like your hormones are getting jacked. So for some women, they are like, I am going to fuck everything. And for other women, it's like, I will fuck nothing ever again. And it's this interesting kind of extreme that happens. And that's, I think, like when people are in long-term relationships, if they have kind of ended up in a sexless marriage or a very sex-starved marriage, that's where that boredom and that restless starts to come, because this is a time where the body kind of developing a reckoning, like, this is my chance. And actually, if you think about it biologically, it's like, it's your last chance, don't blow it, right? Like, this is your opportunity. So what you're seeing in women is like an energy and a want to be more sexual more frequently than I would say after menopause is when I'm seeing people do the opposite, where they're kind of like losing it. But for men, the interesting thing is men actually hit their peak at a younger age and they slowly decline. So for men, sometimes they're like, I just want to cuddle, relax. And I've even seen comedians say where they're like, if you were with a woman over 40, you were like holding onto your seat, like, what's going to happen next? Are we okay? And so if you're a man with a woman between 40 and 50, just buckle up, be careful. It's going to be a long ride, but it's worth it if you guys can find a way to have fun with this and explore new things as a team. For couples who've been together for a while, you can learn to do that. I can tell you more. You can come see me. Please submit a contact form at therapistintstlouis.com. Also, please like, subscribe, and comment below.